Hey, yo, it's immaculate. You know what you're tuned into. Fuck Dirtbag then.
Boy, I got my mind on cake. Boy, I got my mind on cake.
Hustle every night and day. Boy, I got my mind on cake.
And the sound of the torch means it's a Dirtbag Dan Show special, motherfucker! Yeah! We get to nail it and inhale it. Truth is, Skylar, I gotta get really, really high before we have this show because
Here.
otherwise I've been eating the cookies. Stop giving me cookies.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with eating more cookies.
I'm what do we call this? I'm hot railing wax. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jesus Christ.
Dirtbag Dan Show special. This is a virus recap. We're doing a recap of the.
This is strictly for me, by the way, because I need to know what the hell happened.
Skylar's
I've been getting these like very vague, like text messages through our little
and like
group
Twitter,
message.
like
Yeah,
your
and
Twitter feed
and
is just
everything.
inundated with some weird shit,
Like, so,
and you're
yeah.
trying to make sense of it.
I kind of get and I'm sure that a lot of people feel the same way. Like I kind of get it, but really, I want the breakdown.
Yeah, okay. So I don't know how else to do this besides to just go like
Start at the
top
beginning.
to bottom and just fucking run the event from when I booked it, how I booked it, getting there, you know, seeing what happened, obviously the
all right.
battles, all that shit,
Yep.
all the extra shit, because there was a lot of extra shit. And I really want to, salute, I guess, battlerap.com and Angry Fan even for helping me fill in some of the blanks as far as like what shit that I didn't even know. Like I listened to an interview of Cadalack Ron on Angry Fan Show, and he gave a very thorough description of how he felt slighted and what had happened to him. You know what I mean? And it was really weird to hear like how clearly it appeared that he was set up in this situation. Because to me, like while I was there, I was just like, yo, my G Ron is being so racist right now. He has like the most accurate KKK suit ever. Where did you fucking get that thing? You know what I mean? And then like Ron is hitting me up right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a Skype conversation with Ron too, and we'll fucking and we will handle that as well. So basically, Ron's interview did a lot to help me fill in some blanks. BattleRap.com was there at the event. I think they were the only people that were really, like, I was there and I had filmed a little bit of shit, but dude, it was fucking hard with all the shit going on. And usually I wait till I'm done battling and then I start filming interviews and stuff like that. I couldn't do that because when I finished battling, like shit just started to go haywire. You know what I mean? And there was I kept thinking, like, all right, it'll settle down and then I'll get interviews. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, Battle Rap Chris. BattleRap.com. He's got the event covered as far as like interviews there at the event. Yeah. What my job is, what I do is I provide access to the places that Battle Rap Chris might not be, like the parties afterwards, the hotels. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like that's what I get. I get Bender drunk on the floor,
back behind the
telling
scenes.
me he pooped himself. You know, like that's primo Dirtbag Dan Show footage. But I like this time I was unable to get that shit because obviously like it just shit went haywire and went bad. So like I used the BattleRap.com interviews and the Angry Fan interview to help me kind of like fill in the gaps. And then I said, okay, today I'm ready to do mine and let you guys know how things went from my perspective. And I will say now that I do have information that hasn't been released. I'm super surprised it hasn't been released. And the biggest part about this whole thing to me that really is being ignored and overshadowed by, you know, daylight shooting Ron with a paintball gun, and rightfully so, I guess, was the whole mansion aspect of this thing and like where this was supposed to go down initially, where we were initially, what happened with that mansion. Yeah. All like, and all that's obviously that's like the end of the story.
Well, yeah, because that was like mansion Halloween.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. It was house party battles.
Yeah.
That's the name of the series of battles. The first one was at a house in the hills overlooking LA. Nice pool. It was, you know, so, and then we get to this mansion and it's fucking dope. I mean, it's not like I wouldn't want to live there, but like it's clearly a place that this fool Airbnb's out. You know what I mean? It makes probably loot off of like 3 times fucking what he would for rent in a year. And then you don't have to fix it up because it's a fucking Airbnb house. So people aren't tripping that you have carpet in the bathroom. You know what I mean? Of like obviously a millions of dollar home just based on its
carpet in
location.
the bathroom?
In the one of the bathrooms that I was in, the upstairs room.
It's fucking disgusting.
It's never good.
No.
Yeah. So,
So all right. So let's go back to the beginning. Hold on.
dude, it's so much. It's so fucking much.
Because I remember seeing the flyer and just being like, all right.
Is this really happening? And I think like multiple people had hit me up in the week leading up to it, like, yo, this is really happening? Because up until like B2, B3 was over.
I thought it was a prank at first. Like someone just made a joke flyer and was trying to make fun of everyone. But
nobody talked to me about it even happening until the week of, because everybody was like, all the questions coming to me were about B2, B3.
Yeah.
And then as soon as like that Monday came up, everyone was like, yo, so this thing is a real thing. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm like buying my costume right now. You know what I mean? Like, this is absolutely real. This is going to happen. You know, how well it's going to go or whatever. I honestly anticipated like a certain level of fuck shit, but I wasn't in it.
Well, yeah, you gotta in that kind of situation. You gotta expect some fuck shit.
I'll tell you, LA is always fuck shit. LA is historically LA has been fuck shit. Like not since like me and Nestle has like there been like a well orchestrated battle in LA. If you think about it, like every single one that was well orchestrated ended terribly, like disaster, punching somebody in the face. Then there was the one that we were in the fucking place that was literally dripping sweat from the ceiling.
Oh, yeah,
they tried to
Ugh.
shut down Caustic and John during Caustic's last round. Fucking ether, nuff said. Cannabis, nuff said. You know what I mean? Like every LA event is fucking strange and ends badly, in my experience. You know what I mean? Like, but so I kind of anticipated that. But I was also like, me and my wife usually go all out for Halloween, and we haven't had an opportunity to do that for the last 2 years because there really hasn't been too much shit cracking. And I've had like big engagements before or after Halloween that kept me from like focusing on Halloween as a holiday or planning a vacation or whatever. So I was like, this is a great opportunity to bring my wife. She's friends with a lot of these battle rappers and their girlfriends or whatever because she's, you know, been with me for fucking 15 years. So it was a good time for us to get costumes, go out, have a good time.
Party.
I wasn't even tripping off like the, you know, whatever. It definitely wasn't like a money-making mission. I wasn't tripping off like the monetization views that were promised to me
You
later.
had the Holy Spirit inside of you.
I understood that the battle had the potential to get a lot of views later and that was like a possible added bonus later, but I never once thought that I was going to see an after dollar from this battle. I never really, and not that I felt like Disaster was lying to me when he was said that I would get the monetization, just that shit don't usually work out like that. And I'm never the guy.
There's a lot of people that it has to like go to before
exactly.
Unfortunately.
And I'm never the guy who takes promise money as real money. You know what I mean? Like real money is real money. Promise money is promise. And that's it. You know what I mean? Like until it's in my account, it ain't fucking real.
Or contractual.
That too. And there was no contract signed on any of this. And that's a very important aspect to note. No contracts were signed by any battle rappers that were releasing their permission for the battles or whatever, because it was an agreement that we made among battlers. You know what I mean?
It was
like,
for the fun of it, right? Like
totally.
just totally for the...
Totally. And everybody, and this is the thing, is a lot of people are like, Disaster, why the fuck did you think this would happen? Or this would not go bad? You know what I mean? Or how did you think this would work? The reality is that a lot of us bought into this. You know what I mean? Like Ron flew himself out. I drove there with my wife. You know what I mean? We made it happen. Like the battlers, all the battlers, No Shame put on a dress for what she said was the first time in like she can remember, you know? So like it was everybody had made an effort and believed that this thing would work or get the views that we thought it would in some way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? Everybody had their own probable agenda. Like I feel like No Shame was definitely there to battle Roan and have a big performance against a big MC because that's an opportunity she's not usually getting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I think I was like just trying to have a fun weekend with my wife. You know what I mean? And then I think, everybody had their own little. Bill Collector was stoked to be in Cali, fucking taking dabs and just having a good time, like enjoying the scenery and shit. So everybody had their own reason for ignoring the obvious fact that a lot less planning and preparation had went into this for almost everybody going in, and that was probably going to lead to some fuck shit later. You know.
So you think that a lot of people, like once it was actually happening, was it like there was people that were throwing the events, trying to treat it like it wasn't a big deal, and then people that were going to the event treating it like it's an event, like they're there to see battles and like it's like an event.
I think that most of the people that were there understood that we were just fucking around, that
All
everybody
right.
was having fun. But all of that obviously got pushed to the fucking brink.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
When Daylight and Caddy went down. Because like it went to a place that wasn't fun for pretty much everybody for different reasons and shit. And I'll get to that.
All right,
But
so
like book the battle under the pretense that I'm going to be getting monetization money later, not even really tripping off that.
Yeah.
We were all in it for, like I said, we were all in it for our own reasons. Everybody was having a good time. I drove straight to the mansion where the battles were supposed to happen. And that was always the thing. And I was like, all I need is a fucking room to sleep in with a door that shuts that I'm not sharing with anybody else. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I need. And gas money, you know, that's would be fair. And they're like, yeah, of course. Cool. So, they had a room for me at the mansion, and that was great. And it was separate from everybody else. And I was like, this is perfect, dude. We can fucking party. I can drink. I don't have to worry about going back and forth or anything. Yeah. And people started arriving at the mansion, and fucking copyrights there, and he's running battle rounds. It was super fun. Like, we were just having a good time. Like, and then at some point, it was brought to our attention that we would not be able to battle at the mansion.
What was the reason behind that?
They said noise complaints. They said that they
From
received,
just the party alone?
They said that they had received noise complaints from the party that had obviously happened the night before because there was a bunch of like fucking shit around. You know what I mean? From the people who were there. I know. I think Ron stayed there the night before. I know a few other people had gotten there the night before.
Okay, so it was from the same group of people.
But it was it was a relatively small group of people. Nothing like the battles would bring. Which I assumed would be between 50 and 100 people based on the size of the house and them wanting to keep it like mellow enough to conduct the battles in like a controlled fashion or whatever. Yeah.
So no battle at the mansion.
They tell us they can't battle at the mansion. We can't battle at the mansion because of noise complaints. I believe Lush says this. I don't know who said. Well, I know that it wasn't fucking Disaster because Disaster showed up and Lush left to go to the venue, I assume. And we were all going to go to get picked up and go to the venue accordingly. It was about 13 minutes from the mansion down the hill on Hollywood Boulevard. And
they got a venue booked that quickly.
So the venue was where supposedly we were supposed to meet at that venue from the start. Like no one was given the address to the mansion. I didn't even get the address to the mansion until that day, till I was driving up. No one was given the address to the mansion. The venue was there. And it was the only address that was being promoted online as go there and you will take a shuttle to the battles. Go there and then you would be picked up and took into the battles. I don't fucking know if that was ever the intent because I mean, okay, so I'm assuming, like, let's just say that I believe everything that everyone is telling me. Okay, so I believe that we can't battle at the mansion because of noise complaints.
Okay.
Fine. Seems feasible.
Yeah.
I believe that the intention was to shuttle people up to the mansion. And that makes sense, too, because parking there would have been, like, impossible.
Well,
It's
yeah,
on
you
some
wouldn't want to
crazy-
just give out that address.
that too,
would
but like
show up.
parking being the major issue because it's
Yeah.
a fucking windy hill and there's like maybe 1-2 parking spots per house that are filled by the people that live in the house. There's
Yeah.
no way anybody could park in this shit. So they would have had to been shuttled to and from, which would have posed a problem, I guess. So they decided that they were just going to rock at the venue the address that we were told to meet at, which was a clothing store.
Yeah.
That was attached to a big empty art gallery, a big empty building. I do not know who owns this building. I can only assume based on shit that I learned later who owns this building, but I have no idea who owns this building. It's fucking perfect. It's on Hollywood Boulevard and it's just a big empty building with a lot of light. Ball game. There's no bar, there's no anything, but we have bottles of hard liquor out. Dude, we were taking dabs in there. We had a torch out. And I don't mean like in the back. I mean like in the front where the battles are happening. Like I was watching someone battle and take a dab at the same time.
Yeah.
It was fucking.
That's tight.
And people were just smoking up in there. Like nobody gave a fuck. It was official.
Yeah.
And then what happened is that so they said, okay, we're going to this venue. And everybody was going to that venue anyway, so it was convenient, right? And then they had the door set up, and now they're charging people $20, $30 to get in. I also had no idea that anybody was being charged. had I had an idea that anybody was being charged, I wouldn't have agreed to do it because you're not going to fucking make money off me and then not cut me into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
wait, hold on. So it went from being a house party
yes,
where like
which I don't,
is,
and I don't think maybe they had planned to collect money at the door of the house party from the start. None of that was ever told to me. And if it was told to me, I wouldn't have agreed to do it based simply on the fact that I'm not going to be performing while you're making a fucking bunch of money.
work
you know
for
what I mean?
free.
Like
It's bullshit.
I'm down to do it for like a percentage or fucking or whatever, or we all split or whatever. I'm not going to say I deserve any more or less for my namesake, but I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? But when it happened, when they're charging money, I also was like, nah, man, I'm not gonna, this is funny. Lucky I am's like, where's your recap? I'm filming it now, comma, you'll hear this on the recap. That's funny. So like, I'm not gonna be the guy who's like, no, fuck that. You guys are charging money now because I'm one of like 10 battlers here. Everybody's in costume,
You're
juiced
already
up.
there. You
Everybody's
drove
in
all the way
costume,
down.
juiced up, ready to go. I got my wife there. I'm not gonna be the guy. If anybody else wants to have that feeling, I'll back them up and support it because I agree with it. But I'm not gonna be the guy that fucking is stinking on the party because of some money shit. You know what I mean? Like, and fools always get on me like that about this shit. Like, because it's a lot of the homies trying to book the homies for shit. And I'm always the guy that's like, you're going to fucking pay me. Whatever you said you're going to fucking pay me. I'm not leaving until I get my money. Whoop-de-whoop. Like, I do that because this is my job and this has been my job and my only job for fucking over a decade. So I can't pretend like an agreement we made is some shit that doesn't matter or else my job doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't do work at do a tattoo for somebody and then they give you half the money and you'd be it's cool. Like, no, I can't do that because then everybody does that. I have to get all the money. I have to. You know what I mean? So
it's just business anyways. It's just pure business. You got to be on your business. If you're not, then people are going to take advantage of you. And that's just how it goes. You know, like if you don't cover your own ass, no one else will.
yeah. And like I said, this is my job. So I'm not, I hate to be the guy that always has to bring money into the equation, but that's how I feel.
Is it worse to be the guy who has to bring money into the equation or to be the guy that makes the situation require that happening? You know, like who's worse in that situation? I mean, it always sucks to have to be the one to mention it, but like really, like that's bad business out the gate. Like you don't tell anybody you're charging $20, $30 and then at the door you show up and there's like a line of people paying money. It's going to be a little bit disheartening, in my opinion. I don't know, like how everyone else was feeling, but if you're feeling it, I guarantee you're not the only one.
This is what I felt because as soon as I had that feeling, like, oh, what the fuck, these dudes are charging. I was like, fuck it. These fools are paying a lot of money for this mansion, and now we ain't even using it. You know what I mean? I was like, we're gonna sleep here, whatever. And okay, this is the other thing about the mansion. There was this Asian dude there who had a tattoo kit out and apparently was tattooing someone there the night before because he was talking about it. He had presented himself to me and everyone else, as far as I know, as the person who had put up the money for the mansion. He was the guy whose name it was on. It was his rental. You know what I mean? Okay. So that's what I believed. That was also the same guy that was at the door collecting money. So I was like, oh, the guy who paid for the mansion is trying to get some of his fucking money back. And the mansion's like $1,000 a day, probably minimum. You know what I mean? So cool, get your money back. You're not gonna, but good luck. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm also like not gonna like fight for a pot of some money that's probably, you know, if anybody should go to the people who are filming and editing, I don't know what they're fucking getting paid. You know what I mean? And this is another thing. Woo! It's just fucking unraveling.
All right, so you get to the venue, Asian tattoo artist.
No. Okay, I get to the mansion. That dude wasn't even really there. Somebody else let me in. We settle in. Multiple people, battle rappers start showing up. That dude's there at one point explaining that it was his mansion. And he was like pissed off looking for a fucking vape pen he lost. that apparently flee from the fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers gave to him. And I was just like, man, I do not give a fuck about this. You know what I mean? At all. So I was like fully like, all right, I'm not talking to this fucking guy anymore. And I, you know, was just having fun hanging out with fucking Ron and Copy and No Shame and Bill Collector and watching battles and running our bars and whatever.
Yeah.
Then we get the news that we're not battling at the mansion. We break off.
So was there ever even a shuttle?
No, there was just people driving.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume they could have just Ubered some shit. You know what I mean? It would have been pretty simple. Could have done it via a phone app. So I don't. God damn it! Oh, it's fucking Lush calling me right now. I don't want to fucking answer with him on the air. I'm gonna fucking text him. I'm gonna message him that I'm filming the show right now, and that I'm gonna give him an opportunity to say his piece. You know what I mean? I think that's fair, right? Because I think that at the end of the day, a lot of the blame is falling on him and Lush. I'm not here to make any kind of speculations about anything. So all you're going to hear throughout this whole thing is just the actual facts. I'm not going to speculate about what happened at all, but I'll let you know who was there when shit happened, and then you can make your own decision about how you feel about that. You know what I mean?
All right.
I don't know how else to do it. And I'm sorry that I'm like texting. Fuck! And I'm sorry that I'm like texting while I'm doing this.
So
but I want to be.
Wait, hold on. So let me get to you, like get you what I'm getting so far. All right. You find out about this battle. You guys are all thinking, hey, this will be fun. You know, like it's going to be a bunch of battlers. Copyright's going to be there. He's going to battle. Everybody's going to drive down there. Everybody's going to meet at this mansion. Mm-hmm. Y'all are going to run bars. It's all chill. Everything's going good. You guys show up. You got your own room. You're under the impression that the mansion is being held by a gentleman who's there tattooing people.
Yes.
And then you are told at this point that the actual event will not be happening at the mansion because of the previous night's noise complaints.
Yes.
And that you're all going to be going to the venue to perform. And the venue's pretty perfect. But
we get to the venue.
The Asian dude that said he had the mansion is now charging people at the door.
They're collecting money at the door.
Which wasn't
like
something
I said,
that anyone knew about.
I didn't know about it, and it wasn't. I didn't see it. I saw it on Instagram that day. I didn't know about it because I didn't see it on Instagram actually until I already had heard that we weren't playing at the mansion. Then I was like, "What the?" Because Lucky. Was hitting me up and he was like, yo, what's the address? What's the ETA? And I was like, yo, I think it's the one online. Let me look. And I looked online. I was like, yeah, it's 6363 Hollywood Boulevard. And then I'm like, oh shit, they're charging to get in. I didn't know that. You know what I mean?
Do you think that they had to pay to use that venue? Do you think that might be why they charged at the door? Because there's got to be overhead somewhere, you know, like obviously the rental for the mansion, but then like, you think if they're paying someone to use it, they're really going to be able to take dabs and shit in there, though? Like, it's probably
no. I didn't think they were paying for the space.
Okay.
I thought that whoever. I didn't even, dude. You know, I didn't put enough thought into who owned that space because the reality is that property on Hollywood Boulevard like that isn't cheap. It's a big empty fucking spot.
Yeah.
It looked like it could have been an art gallery. It really could have been anything. So like, I don't know. I don't know.
Because of what we got around here, you just didn't give it any thought or what?
I was just thinking, this fool's collecting money. These fools are collecting money to recoup to pay me back for my gas, to pay for the mansion, whatever. You know what I mean? And I was also thinking, like, based on the number and
silent right there.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. You got to do it.
Yeah.
All right. So then what? So everybody starts showing up. I mean, did it get packed? I mean, I seen pictures, but you know, it's kind of hard to. It can be hard to tell, you know, how many people are in there. Only select photos I saw.
I don't know. It seemed like there was between like maybe 150 people that dude, Fat Lip just showed up randomly at one point. I was like, yo. It's like, Fat Lip, what up? But it didn't see there was never like a huge amount of people there. Maybe 100, you know? Like
okay.
But I was like I wasn't tripping off the money thing because I realized that it probably wouldn't even recoup what went into making all of this shit happen. That everybody was counting on this YouTube monetization money that I really didn't even give a fuck about because I was just there to try and have a good time.
So, but people start showing up.
People start showing
About 100
up.
people in
well,
total.
we leave. This is the thing. We all leave the mansion. I leave the mansion. We leave the mansion in groups, and a small group of people. And I don't want to give anybody's name specifically. Only one of them I actually even knew. And they're all just luscious homies, like not like cats that I knew, not people that are involved in the battle scene or anything like that. They were there staying at the mansion, just playing pool. It's 3 people. That's who was left at the mansion. You know what I mean? And then we go down to do the battles. And we do the battles, and people start showing up for the battles. And we're having a good time. It's hilarious. Megadeth's devil costume is super dope.
Yeah, it was good.
Extra dope. So it was like I was like, all right, we're gonna have a fucking dope battle. You know what I mean? And then I was tripping like, oh fuck, I don't even remember these bars. We both didn't really have a third round, except for this dickhead had like we're supposed to write 3-minute rounds, and he did like 2 minutes every round. I'm like, dude, are you fucking serious? This is a joke battle. Are you trying to beat Dirtbag Dan in a joke battle? Because I'm fucking dressed as Jesus right now, and you're just acting like an asshole. You know what I mean? Like that's how I told him afterwards. I'm like, bro, you're an asshole. This is why people don't like you, because there's shit like this right here. Because it's like realistically, there's no need to do that shit. Like we could have just done 3 minutes, and it would have been whatever. It would have been great. You know what I mean? It would have been fun. And it still was, but it's like, obviously the devil's rapping twice as long as Jesus. Why? Well, because in real life, the devil's an asshole.
And he cheats.
He cheats. And that's what I said in the interviews, too. I was like, of course, Satan has fucking 5-minute rounds. You know what I mean? Like, I had fun with it. Whatever. That battle
go cry to your dad about it.
That battle was super fun.
Jesus.
You know what I mean? Exactly. It was like, it worked out. That battle was fun. I think we did a great job.
Yeah.
Especially on short notice, because
How about any of the other battles?
Raphael, Shredder.
Yeah, I was going to ask about
great,
Raphael and Shredder.
Awesome. Copyright was amazing. Danny Myers was classic Danny Myers. They obviously put thought and care into their shit. It was dope. What else? Bruce Jenner versus Caitlyn Jenner. Awesome. And like Roan was just being a dick, and No Shane was like making a point. Yeah. And it was cool because I think both worked. And there was a lot of people who were like very receptive to No Shame's bars. Like, and the bars that like you wouldn't think would get a reaction, were getting a reaction. I thought that was dope. And maybe it's because we're on Hollywood Boulevard, you know what I mean? And it's like California is a pretty accepting place of transgender people, especially like Hollywood, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was I thought it was really dope because I thought both they were doing their things. You know what I mean? Like Roan was there to have fun. He wasn't trying to have a serious battle with No Shame. And he did his thing. He made fun and he fucking said ultra offensive shit, but it was just all in context and it worked out well. And I think that No Shame was able to, even in costume and in a different persona, make the point that she wanted to make. And that one I thought was really dope too. And then what else, man? What am I missing here?
Who else? But what about the Eminem thing?
Okay, so then Eminem versus Disaster happened, and Disaster is played by this kid Mo, who they met at the other house party battles, and he was doing a pretty good job of being Disaster, but doesn't look anything like Disaster. So, but he had the eyebrows, so it was like, yeah, all right, cool. And then he was just like overamped rapping. And then Disaster's Eminem was fucking hilarious. He had a super realistic Bizarre and 50 Cent with him. 50 Cent being fucking the dead man who looks exactly like 50 Cent in certain lights. Like you just be standing there and you're like, yo, dead man looks so much like 50 Cent when he's facing that way right now. Like like profile dead man is 50 Cent to a T.
So he had all the G Unit gear on.
It was we got a bulletproof vest and shit. It was just like it was tight. He was official. And the Bizarre hell looked like Bizarre. And Disaster was hilarious, but he was just like freestyling. I think he was like so like.
It was actually Bizarre, but nobody cared.
It was actually, people thought it was like, was that the real Bizarre? Disaster, I think.
That's what they had to use all the money for, to pay him.
Disaster, I think, was like so caught up in doing the event, he forgot like a lot of like the really ill-written, prepared Eminem shit he wrote, which was hilarious. And I feel like will definitely come out later. Like on his Instagram. You know what I mean? Like it'll just be like Eminem bars for the next fucking 3 months. But I think he was just so caught up in like the actual process of throwing the event, and that was overwhelming for him. And he was like, he truly like didn't care about anything but trying to make the battles good. And, I mean, that was both, that's both to, his credit and to fucking his, like a lot of the reason that shit went bad was because there was a lack of communication between him and then Lush, who I guess was in charge of, organizing shit. But, and when it came down to it, he's like, bro, I don't give a fuck about any of this. Like, the minute he found out they weren't battling at the mansion, he was like, fuck that. Like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. We're supposed to be here. Like, he was so pissed. So he definitely didn't have, any venue agenda. He fucking hates Film On like nobody else in the world does.
Okay, you're jumping ahead.
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
Because we're talking about Eminem versus Disaster.
Yeah.
So I'm getting into the Disaster shit, I guess.
All right. So besides Disaster, though, and besides obviously the next one that we're going to talk about, were there
hold
any
on.
other
Let me
battles?
finish the battle part.
Okay.
Eminem and Disaster. Disaster was freestyling a lot of the shit because I think he was just caught up and overwhelmed with the event whole throwing process. And then, but he was hilarious and it was fucking amazing. And then, and we were all laughing our asses off. And but he cut it off. I believe Disaster cut the battle off after the second round. And I was like, oh, well, I guess. And the Kid Mo was bummed because he had a third Disaster round that he really wanted to get out. You know what I mean? But it was cool. I mean, I felt like it served its purpose. It was a hilarious battle. It might not have went exactly how Disaster wanted it, but I thought it was good enough to go online, get a bunch of views, and be hilarious. And he was just really just throwing shots at Eminem, and I thought that was his main goal was just to piss Eminem off. So I was like, yeah, he probably did that. But then the next battle was Cadalack Ron versus fucking Daylight. And I'm gonna be honest about this. Ron's shit was too much for me. And I know Ron and I know he's not racist.
I spoke with you on the phone you were driving back and you're like, man, he makes it really hard sometimes to be on his side.
I left before the paintballs because Ron's first round was so fucking racist to me that I was like, I can't. But it's the reality is and Ron was very clear about this. He was like, dude, they fucking paid me. They promised me money to be a racist. They called me out here to do this. And I created this whole plan to where I was going to start that way. And then the next round, I was going to be Malcolm X. And then the third round, I was just going to fucking let everybody know why I am this way and what the fuck I'm trying to say for real, And he really got cheated out of the opportunity too because Daylight, for whatever reason, was like, I'm not rapping at all. I'm not rapping a single fucking bar in this battle. And he didn't. He didn't rap a single line.
Really?
Nope, not a bar.
You just shot him and that was it?
He just said some shit. He told everybody who wasn't a minority or wasn't down with white folks to get on the other side of the room. And some people moved, some people didn't. And mostly white people.
Did you see the white guy that turns around and walks away in the video? All the fucking guns come out and he just turns around and just phew, he just fucking beelines it right out of there.
Yes. I'm there with my wife. And these fools pull out fucking paintball guns inside a fucking completely unregulated fucking club. Bullshit. Bullshit, bro. That could have been, people could have got trampled. Real shit could have went down for sure. There was such a lack of thought about the safety of individuals.
It's crazy that nothing did go
in the
wrong.
Process of that. And that's the one thing
I wanted one white guy beelined it. That was it.
Because dude, it's battle rap and it's a joke and everybody should know that, but dude, come on, let's be real. That was super fucking uncalled for. It was so bad. But I was already off the battle because of the shit that Ron said before the fucking paintballs even came out. And then after I hear the paintball, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm looking inside, what is fucking going on? And then Disaster comes out. He's like, I'm done with this shit. I'm not having nothing to do with this shit. And his reason, ironically, wasn't Caddy getting shot, but Caddy being in blackface after wearing a caddy. I was like, yo. I was like, what about the guns? That's the problem. What are you doing? And I fucking swear to God, I don't know. I'm not going to speculate about who had actual guns on them that night.
But you feel like there might have been
I'm not saying
only
that
paintball guns in the room?
Yes. Yes, and for that reason more than anything, I was like, "Yo, what the?"
That's
fuck,
just a little
man?
bit much,
Come on, bro. Like, really? That could have went so much worse. And Ron was like, "Yo, if I would have swung on him after getting shot up with the paintball gun, it would have erupted into a fucking racial fucking riot, and the guy with the KKK outfit is not going to do so well in this racial riot."
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it's like
The martyr.
So he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna chill." He's like, I'm gonna fucking relax and I don't know, man. Apparently like I would recommend that you guys watch the Angry Fan interview, because he really goes into specifically what was said between him and Daylight. So I'll like move past that, and then but then let's see if we could actually get Ron on the Skype, and then we'll just have a conversation about it with him. All right. Before we go, okay, because what comes after that is this. After the battle is done, it like it devolves into a shoving match, which fucking Liam and fucking Avocado are in charge of stopping, apparently, while they're also filming it. Then they decide to shut the battle down. Then as the battle shuts down, they're not letting anybody back in the venue, so I couldn't go back in anymore to find out what was going on or anything. But I had already pulled my wife out of there and was done with it. Like, I took all of my belongings and was out front because I wasn't going to be a part of that situation anymore. Just based on fucking Caddy's KKK bars.
Like, enough.
I was like, nope, can't do this. That's not fair of me, but it's like I should have known that he had something more planned. But I fucking took it at face value, like a lot of people did, I think, in the venue. And that's why they weren't reacting. And that's why Disaster left, because he was like, "Yo, this shit is not funny to people. I need to go. Like, I'm not staying around to see this shit." But we get kicked out of the venue.
You get kicked out.
They're not letting anybody back in.
Because of the shoving.
Because of the shoving and fucking, I don't know.
The paintball guns.
Okay, the paintball guns, but how the fuck did the paintball guns get in there with the security guards there? Like,
with merch, maybe?
No, there was no merch. There was zero merchandise. There was zero backpacks brought in. They were clearly snuck in on the individuals who were holding them. So somebody let Daylight and all his friends in with a bunch of paintball guns. I don't know who. Like I said, the guy who was collecting money at the door was the same Asian dude who said he was the guy who rented the mansion. And then there were 2 security guards, and I don't know who they worked for. And because it wasn't a club, it was a fucking clothing store. So I don't know who the security guards worked for, but they were the ones that were saying, "Nah, you can't get back in here at the end of the night." Those were the ones that let, those security guards must have let
those dudes in with the
paintball guns.
Quote unquote paintball guns.
I don't know who they work for. I have no idea who those people answer to. That's a wonderful question. Illuminati. Because those people, whoever they work for, were obviously complicit with Ron doing that. I've asked Disaster. He doesn't know. He said, "Bro, I didn't have nothing to do with that shit." He's like, "Oh, I set up the battles. That's it." You know what I mean? Like, I was there. I passed that shit off to Lush, and he did this shit to me. And I was like, "Yo, chill."
All right. So Lush is the one who initially took over the promotion of the battles.
No. What I think what happened is that the battles were already
set for the mansion.
They were booked by Disaster. Then they were, what's it called? He organized the flyer and all that shit, because he was the only person I had talked to. I never talked to Lush about this until the Wednesday before the Friday event. I texted Disaster and was like, "Yo, I need to make sure I have a room." Whoop de whoop. And he was like, "Lush will take care of it." Or no, you know what? I don't even think he fucking told me that. I just said, "I need to fucking have a room to whoop de whoop." And he's like, yeah, whatever. We'll take care of it. Just the battles are going to be dope. That's all that fucking matters. The battles. So I was like, all right, dude. Yeah, I'm coming. Like, I just need to make sure I have a room with a fucking door that closes, because I'm bringing my wife. Like, this is important to me. And that was the last thing I said to Disaster via text. And then Lush hit me back, called me, and was like, "I'm taking care of this. I'm going to make sure you have a room. Don't worry about it." And he did. He said, when you get there, Homie's going to show you to your room.
So Lush
let you know where
called
it is.
you and told you that he was handling all that shit.
Yes, he told me that he was handling the organizing of the event.
Okay, yeah.
That's so he told me he was handling the organizing of the event, and he's the one who made sure I had a room, and I got there, and I did have a room. Everything up until the Ron battle fucking went sideways. Up until that moment,
everything was fine.
I was okay with everything that was happening. And even at the Ron battle went sideways, I was like, yo, this is crazy. There was like this chick that Ron knew apparently just like fucking not seeing out super hard.
Just throwing
in the battle. And I was like, what?
Sig Heils or whatever.
Who is this bitch? I was like,
She was Sig Heil happy.
This is insane. You know, so I was like, but I was like, whatever. Like, this is all. It's a performance art, you know. And we're gonna go back to the mansion, and we're gonna just fucking smoke some weed, take some dabs, fucking have some drinks. I'm gonna film some cool shit, and then I'm gonna pass out. But no, that's not what happened. But before we get into that shit, let's see if we can get Cadalack Ron on the Skype, and then we will discuss with him. I don't know. I don't want to like fucking. I don't want to drop my phone. I don't want to talk to him about shit he already talked about. I'm just going to ask him the questions about the shit that I don't understand. Ladies and gentlemen, Cadalack Ron in this bitch. I was saying you guys did a great interview with Angry Fan where you kind of got like you answered most of my questions before I even got a chance to talk to you. And I'm like breaking shit down now. But I guess the big question was like, how did the fucking paintball guns get into the venue?
Right.
My feeling about that, because I'm not doing any speculating here. I'm not like speculating who was behind any shit. I'm only basing my recap and fucking my opinions about this whole event on the shit that I seen happen. There were security guards that were there, right? There were dudes that were working security. There were two cats, right?
Yeah. I got searched when I got there.
Big guy and a little guy.
Right.
Who did they work for?
That's unclear to me. I mean, this is where all this like fuckery is like nobody knows where it starts and stops.
Yeah, because I asked Disaster who they work for, and he has no fucking idea. He doesn't know who they work for either. And the person who was collecting money at the door was the same dude who said that he was the guy whose name was on the mansion that we were supposed to battle in initially, that I didn't think they were charging anybody any money for. Were you ever told at any point that they would be charging money to get into the battles?
I mean, I honestly, like, I didn't know what, like, if it was all pre-sale or, like, how, like, the shuttle service was going to work. Like, once I heard that there was shuttle service, I vaguely sensed that it was going to be a shit show. You know, like, because I was like, how's this going to work, dude? Like, nobody whose name was involved with this event is that organized that they could have, like, pulled this off successfully with shuttle service doing from the venue. And then Lush, earlier in the day, by noon, Lush was telling me it's not happening at the mansion. So regardless of what Disaster says, it's going to be at the Hollywood Boulevard.
And he didn't tell Disaster that at all, because Disaster didn't find out until around 7 p.m. that it wasn't going to happen at the mansion. Because I was there at the mansion assuming that it was going to happen there. Like, we were waiting to hear from word. Apparently, he had already known this for 6 hours then at that point, because I got there and I'm like, are we doing the battles here? And he's like, yeah, I don't know yet. Waiting to find out right now. Whoop-de-whoop, I'll get back to you. And then he left. And then we heard via phone or whatever through somebody else that we weren't going to be able to battle at the mansion and that we were going to get picked up and took into the venue.
Yeah, and that was, again, like, I don't think that was Lush being shady or weird. I think it was him being practical, because shit was getting weird, bro. Like, I was trying to negotiate the terms of, like, how many people I could bring with me.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, I was telling Lush I'm coming with 10 people.
Yeah.
You know? And then Disaster was texting me saying, you know, like, dog, like, how many people are you bringing? Like, what the fuck? Like, if you're trying to start shit, like, and, you know, like, since the angry fan interview, like I'm not as angry, no pun intended.
No, I get it. You got to get a lot of that shit out.
I've talked to Diz a few times since then, and like we're all good. And,
no, because you understand, like I understand, that he didn't know what the fuck was going on. He was his only concern.
I'll tell you, I didn't know that initially, like, because like I approached Disaster after shit went down, and I basically was like, "What the fuck, dude?" And he was like, "What do you want me to do about it, homie? Like, talk to Lush, homie."
Dude,
like,
he doesn't react right in like the initial fucking like his like initial reaction is so wrong all the time. Like Disaster's the dude where you're like,
"Bro, I just got shot up." Like,
well, what the fuck do you want me to do about it, bro? You want me to take you to the hospital? Fuck, you always got shit going on.
Like, this is basically like, so what, homie? Like, yeah, that sucks. Like, whatever. Like, and then he's like, whatever. You know, you and Daylight are fucking idiots, bro.
Yeah, he was bummed more than anything. Like he was bummed that his vision got like tainted in the end and didn't come out like the way, because everything up until that point was going well enough. Like we had all accepted that we weren't at the mansion. We had all accepted where we were battling. Everyone was trying to have a good time. And then that battle fucking turned bad. And then everything after that was just fucking boom, 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 boom. All the way up to like now and the shit that's going on now and the things that are being said now.
I mean, like, and just to speak on that a little further, like with Diz, like, so when I left there, my attitude was like, you know, like, fuck Diz, bro. Like, you know, like, I still don't care what the fuck happened to me. Like, and that made me think, like, that he probably for sure was either in on it or allowed it to happen, or he just doesn't care about me as a human being. Because, like, regardless, and you know what, I talked to Diz yesterday, and he was like, you should tell people the truth about fucking, like, you know, that shit fucking hurt, bro.
Yeah. No, I know, like, bro. I've been shot with paintball gun before.
That's not fun. Pictures online, but I have, like, huge fucking, like, hematomas all over the left side of my abdomen.
God
like,
damn, bro.
You know, like, for anyone that's paintballed before, it hurts.
I have been paintballed before, and it fucking hurts, bro. And I'll tell you what.
I was shot at point blank.
It wasn't that close. I didn't get shot that close.
There.
I got shot like at like 10 yards, 15 yards. You were fucking
all in the same spot.
Yeah.
You know, I took a dozen shots. You can hear the shots. I took 12 shots within like a 6-inch diameter on my stomach.
Yeah, man.
And you know, my internal organs are already, like, you know, in a state of disrepair due to my hard living and due to, like, you know, my liver has been kind of swollen. Like, it's like, you know, like. And,
yo, that shit was out of control, dude. That shit was fucking.
You know, that's like the hardest thing about all this for me was like, it was like I really didn't know what to do. Like,
I understand that, like, you couldn't get violent because it would have led to a lot of fuck shit.
Diz told me that was also his reaction to me was largely based on the fact that I didn't move when I took the shots. Like, you know, so he assumed that
it didn't hurt. It was like low power or something.
Wearing some sort of like protective layer,
and you planned it,
or that I was in on it.
Yeah, no, that's what I think. Like he thought that you planned it, and we're like that you and Day together have been like, yeah, shoot me, and I'll wear a fucking plate. Because now that I think about it, like I would have thought that too. I just said it before I got on the phone with you, bro. I left before that shit happened because your first round made me so fucking uncomfortable. And it wasn't even, dude, it wasn't even you as much as it was the fucking chick next to you just Naziing out so hard. I was like, dude, I'm going out front. I will watch the video of this one. I'm sorry. So then when the shots go off and I'm outside, I'm like,
which chick, the blonde chick or the person?
The one that got fucked up out front afterwards, which we'll also revisit on Bill Collector's
I'm
YouTube.
actually related to her by blood.
Bro, so your blood relative was fucking hamming,
Sig Heiling
going
out.
so Nazi, and you were like talking about fucking Martin Luther King's brains being blown out, and I was like, all right, this is where I take my leave. I was like, honey, grab your purse.
Dan, because like in all actuality, like what I said during the Incredible battle
was worse.
100 times worse.
Was worse. And I told you, after that battle, I was like, bro, you put me in a spot where it's impossible for me to root for you. You know what I mean? Like it's like.
But it's just like it's funny because like knowing what I've said in battles when I've faced black opponents, and then it really just was the costume.
No, bro, it was.
Yeah.
It was
Totally.
so the costume.
Like,
it was
I
so the
thought
costume.
That my sound was pretty tame. It was like.
Dude, the Nazi
like,
entourage added epically to your costume too. I have to say.
That's of course I'm gonna go all the way in.
I know, bro.
Like,
I wasn't like I hate Ron. I was just
no,
I won't be watching this performance.
I was like ambiguously saluting you in like a pseudo kind of white power
Bro,
way.
and what did I do? I gave you a fucking hug because I don't care if you're in a fucking KKK outfit. Yes, and that's what Ron does to me. Ron comes up, hugs me in a Klan outfit, and then calls me a racist. Thanks, Ron.
Were you Jesus at that point?
Yes, I was Jesus.
Because Jesus loves everyone.
I think no shame left when I started burning the gay pride flag. He's like, I'm out of here.
Bro, like, I appreciate...
That abomination.
I appreciate the
slithered out back to go down to the ninth circle of hell.
You're such a jerk, bro. Oh my god!
I think it's trail of slime, of lesbian, gay, Illuminati slime and shit. And then cigar jumps on her back and they rode off.
Oh my god! All the time with this shit.
No,
I love you for your crazy beliefs. So I wasn't like I'm like I don't have to prescribe to anything you believe or what you think is funny or what you think is appropriate. Like none of that shit matters to me. Like on a person to person level, I was just not going to be a part of like the rest of that.
Absolutely, I totally get it. But like people, it's so funny to me that people didn't see like my entourage like. It was like extremely culturally diverse.
No, I know your friends too, and I thought that that was hilarious too.
That was ironic to me. Was that like I came with my entourage, and it was like we had a Filipino, a Latino, an African American, a Persian, two white dudes, and it was like so that alone was like it was subliminally subtle. Like, come on, you all, like this is performance art. This is what we're gonna do.
I didn't give you enough credit because I thought that the second layer of blackface was just to be more offensive. You know what I mean? But it came after the shots, right? So I was already like, what's going on? He got shot. Oh, he's in blackface. What the fuck is this? Like I was outside, like just hearing, like getting the play-by-play from people that were also just like one by one exiting the building because they had enough of what was happening. They're like, oh my God, they got shot. And it's like, oh, they're in blackface. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is, okay, we're going to have to get to the.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think I gave like the world too much credit.
Yeah, you hella did. You hella did.
I assumed that people were going to like actually be like performance art consumers and be like, "Whoa, this is intense." Like,
it was just the wrong. It was the wrong crowd.
Next? Like, and like this whole thing, and ultimately, what Daylight. I think somebody said it on the War Report or whatever. They're like, "Daylight got you," and I agree and I disagree because the resolution I've come to as a battler. But that Daylight did not write a bar.
No, you're absolutely right. He didn't. He didn't rap a single bar.
He did not have anything at all. He didn't write a single round. Not even. No, he literally wrote not one bar.
Not a single bar. Yeah.
And then I think he was banking on
the shit stopping after the shots. He was banking on you being like, what the fuck? Taking your costume off. I'm not doing this shit. Are you fucking out of your mind? You just shot me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I heard what you said about him promising to you that he didn't fucking he didn't know that the paintball gun was loaded. And I find that just fucking extremely fucking hard to believe.
This is the first time I've said this publicly because I fucking counterproductive the most. They paid me $300 after that battle.
Okay.
He gave me $100 bill out of his wallet.
Yeah, I heard that.
And then he sent me $200.
He did follow up.
I have the receipt.
He did follow up.
So for anybody that's saying, "Oh, Ron's just trying to make himself feel better," no, I have the receipt.
No, yeah.
From Devone Campbell.
Yeah.
Sent me $200 to MoneyGram, and the message says, "I'm sorry."
Okay. Please send me a picture of that. Please Please
Right?
snap a picture of that, and I will fucking attach it to this episode. Oh, and dude, if you can, also send me a picture of the fucking welts, and I'll fucking put them. I'll attach it to this episode, to this interview. I'll put it on the screen so people get to see what the fuck happened. You know what I mean?
Oh, the bruises?
Yeah, man. If you just snatch us,
I'll send you pictures of all that shit.
just
I don't give a fuck.
fucking text me later today. Make sure today, because I want to get this shit out tomorrow. Text me a picture of your bruises and your and the fucking shit from.
And the money grant receipt, bro. And like, I'm not saying that like they like punk. In fact,
No, not at all. That says he's a stand-up dude.
Like, you know, at the end of the day, it's like that actually showed me how calculated he was, because he was willing to for his agenda. He was willing to invest in it and be like, all right, let me do damage control on my end, just kind of like make sure like that my shit goes off without a hitch.
Yeah.
Shut me up. Just be like, okay, your costume got ruined. Like, here you go, man. Like, what do you need? What do you need? And that's how the conversation went.
Yeah.
It was Daylight and me alone in the bathroom, paused, and he was like, I'm sorry. Now, that part I don't believe. I don't believe for a second.
That he didn't know it was loaded. I don't believe that shit either. I don't believe that. And when I said stand-up dude, I like bit my tongue because I was like, yo, he shot you with a fucking paintball gun. What a dick.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do believe that, like you said, he's willing to pay for fucking his art. He intended to reimburse you for the damage that he caused because he considered it a valid investment in his fucking crazy agenda to make himself the most talked about person in battle rap.
That's the crazy thing. I texted him last night. I said, I'm literally in awe of the way you executed this whole thing. And I said, you are after Candy Kaufman.
You are what?
I named him Afro Candy Kaufman.
Okay.
Candy Kaufman, but with Africa.
Afro Candy Kaufman.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Yeah, I said, Doug, like, because it's so crazy because he stays in character. Like, that was the thing that I never battled Daylight before. So I was like, it was intense. Like, I was shoving him physically.
No, you were mad. You got shot with a paintball gun.
And when he was trying to burn the flag and he was coming towards
And that's what I was saying too, is like added bonus. You're like, no, bro, you just cost me $300. You're not costing me another $50 for this fucking flag right now. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
and then everyone's like, Danny Myers is online. Danny Myers is online like, Cadalack Ron's a motherfucking racist. he was trying to save the Confederate flag. He refused to let it be burned.
Yeah, you know what? Let me tell you something about Danny Myers. Suck my dick.
Yo, that's the funniest shit.
Danny Myers, I guarantee I got a bigger dick than you. And I'll show it to you.
Okay. All right, man. We'll make sure.
Well, there we are.
I challenge Danny Myers to a 2-on-2 dick battle.
Oh, my God. All right.
No, listen, I'm saying about Danny Myers, he can say whatever he wants. And the thing is like, this is the thing, man, is like, again, it's crazy. Like, okay, so you shot me up with paintball guns. But they feel this strongly about it. Like, then they should have said something to me. And, like, you could ask Avocado and Liam. Is that his name? Liam?
Yeah. Liam.
As soon as I came out, Avocado goes, man, you're an asshole. And I could tell that he meant it, dude.
Dude, bro, it's
it's
the costume, dude.
Yeah,
It made me so fucking uncomfortable. It made me so uncomfortable.
Dude, I said, what did you expect, bro? Like, what did I know. I said, what are you doing? I said, what do you mean I'm an asshole? And he's like, never mind, just do the battle. And this was the conversation. No one heard this shit except me, Liam, and Avocado, and I'm sure they won't deny it.
Yeah.
And I said, dude, if you're being serious right now, Avocado, I said, I won't do the battle. And then he got a little scared. He's like, no, it's cool. And I was like, but I knew that part of it meant that. Like, but it's like, I really was confused, bro. Like, if you booked me for a KKK battle on Halloween, what did you expect? Like, was I supposed to just, like,
to be fair,
just, like, show up and surprise everyone? And that's what I was trying to do. That was my after round one shit. It just didn't get there.
To be fair, Avocado didn't book anybody for anything, and Avocado actually wasn't even involved in this scenario. It's my understanding until the day before the thing, because Liam was flown out to film, and then Liam was gonna stay at Avocado's house, and Avocado's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fucking go. I'm gonna take you there." It's like, "Of course, yeah, I'll film it. Of course, I'm gonna be there." And then this is the other thing too. Not Diz, not Lush. Nobody thought about who was going to edit the footage. And therefore, nobody really thought about who was going to have the footage. Who has the footage? Who has the footage? Right. Who has the footage? Avocado has the footage. Who owns the footage?
Avocado has the footage.
Who owns the footage? Nobody owns the footage. Nobody signed any releases on the footage. The footage, the person who owns it, I guess, is Avocado, because he's the one who has it. Now, Avocado's not a dick. So he's going to give it to the right person 100%. And as of now, Disaster is that person. It's my understanding that your battle's not going to come out as per your request, right?
That's per me and Daylight.
Yes. Okay. So your battle's not going to come out for that. That's not the case for.
Like, that's weird too, because like Diz initially was like, "Good, I don't want your fucking battle to come out. You suck." And and I was like, "Oh man, that's whack." Like, and it was like. And then in conversations later, it seemed like maybe he did. And then yesterday on the War Report, he said it's not probably a good idea for that battle to come out, because taken out of context, it's garbage.
Yeah.
And like,
yes. And I agree.
Like, and everybody knows. Like, I don't know if you heard the first half of my third that I did.
No, I did. I definitely did. I thought it was dope, and I really hope you release the whole thing sometime soon.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know, like that shit. It was really lame. Like, I was like, oh man, like. I told you after Incredible, I was like, I'm done with this shit. Like,
I know.
Like, I'm over it, man. Like, and then they booked me for this battle, and I was like, okay, fine, this is it. This is how I'm going out on this racist shit, and I'm gonna make my point and be like, you guys are fucking tripping, dog. Like, you know, like. There's been periods in my life I don't need to explain myself.
No, exactly.
I need to profess itself, and everybody knows what's up with me.
I don't think our audience has a problem with that. I don't think our audience thinks of you in that way. I think that that's a way more like broad generalization of you, and I think that our audience has had multiple opportunities to sit and listen to you talk, so they know who you really are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that's.
And you know, even Diz on the War Report yesterday, because I could tell they were trying to get insider info, and they're like, "Yo, Diz, like, is Rob racist, man? Like, you ever said any racist shit to you?" Like, and Diz was like, "No, dude." Like, Diz was like, "Yeah, he was in jail, and in California, that's how it is." He's like, "But," he's like, you know, like, everybody fucks with him, and like, you know, fucking T and fucking Active still shook my hand and dapped me up, and like, it's like, man, I don't need to like prove my point. I think everybody knows at this point.
No, it's
even like Free Fan and the War Report dudes were like we don't think that. They were just like, we were offended by the blackface shit, and you probably shouldn't have done the battle. And
in retrospect, I think that's how everybody feels, right? Like, that's how Disaster feels. I think that's how Disaster felt when the shit happened. And Disaster, again, he left more because of your blackface than you getting shot, because he didn't think when you got shot you didn't react. And now I know that adds an extra, like, I'm learning every time I have a conversation about this. I learn something else, and a lot of what I'm learning is,
I think at the end of the day, that was, for me, that was the biggest, like that's my biggest redemption in all of this, was like not only, because Daylight, in a conversation we had before the battle, he said, is there another white battle rapper that would have taken that battle?
No.
And I said, no way.
No way.
I said, name one white boy that is insane enough to actually put 122% into that battle.
Only you.
I mean, I went around all day. I had to rent that costume, because people get weird when you try and rent KKK costumes. You know? They want to know.
Were you showing them the flyer and shit?
And I'm like, no, I swear, like, I'm not racist. Like, I'm doing this thing, you know? And, like, they're like, bullshit. I'm like, no, I'm showing them the virus flyer on my phone. And they're like, all right, man. They're like, this isn't like some sick Halloween shit. You're like, I'm like, no, dude.
No,
you know,
dude.
I went to like movie studios, Literally. I have the paperwork. I was at like Western Studio Costume Rental. It's like warehouse of like.
Yeah, because you can't find a KKK outfit in the Bay Area. Like, you have to be in LA where they make movies where they need fucking KKK extras.
Yeah, you can't roll into Spirits and find a fucking KKK outfit.
A warehouse full of old like army uniforms.
Yo, dude, the first thing I said, Ron, asked Skylar. Skylar's like, what happened? I was like, dude, Ron's KKK outfit was way too realistic.
Yeah, it was way too authentic.
It was real, bro.
It was way too authentic, bro. It was way too authentic. I was like, that shit was...
That shit was handed down through the family or something, is what he said.
That shit is like, you know how like guns have like bodies on them? Like that KKK outfit has some like serious history, man.
Oh, God. Oh.
I put it on in my house, no homo, and was just like walking around, you know, and like just to like get right into character, and I was like, "Whoa, this feels heavy, bro."
Heavy with shame.
Did you feel like hateful? Did you feel hateful in it?
Because it's the Dirtbag dance show, and because I love a little controversy, I did mark the fuck out of Cali Boy Smooth while I had a duplex manhood on. And
why would you do that?
That is just so amazing.
Why?
That's awesome.
That's like the biggest thing in my life. Like,
it's so ridiculous.
I was like, look me in the eye, Cali Boy Smooth, and tell me I'm not racist. And I'm wearing a fucking duplex manhood. And he's like, hey, bro, like, you're not racist if you say you're not racist. And I'm like, well, I just said I'm not racist.
Well, I just said I'm not racist.
And he's like, okay, bro, like, hey, bro, like, hey, man, like, I don't know. Like, I never said you were racist, homie. Like, I just said I didn't want to battle you. And I was like, all right, dog. I was like, I'm just making sure you understand it. And then furthermore, I'm like, and I see the irony in the fact that I'm having this conversation. Hey, man, would you feel me? It is what it is, player. Okay?
It's what it is.
I'm like, keep my name out your mouth, homie. I ain't racist. And he's like, all right, dog. All right, chill. Like,
bro, that is the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
I full got marked out for life, bro.
Dude, you just didn't. But the fact that you're telling someone you're not racist in a KKK outfit,
making them agree with you.
I see the irony in that.
I see the irony in this. Don't worry, it ain't lost on me. Before I let you go, Ron, I just want to fucking break down a few things that I feel like we both have learned together in this conversation. No one knows who the fucking security was working for, and they were 100% the ones who were responsible for allowing the paintball guns to be into the venue.
Yeah, man, and like again, I told Daylight, man, you know, like I ain't never told on anybody. I mean, when you shoot someone in broad daylight or in broad nightlight with a fucking on camera with paintball guns, you snitched on yourself. I have been approached by people that want me to pursue this like through like legal channels.
Yeah.
You know, because I attended an event where I was guaranteed that my personal safety that was a big thing going into this. Out the gate, I thought it was a setup from day one. And I told my girlfriend, I told my close friends, I said, I really think they're just going to try and jump me.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't think any of us there, like Avocado included, who also like was like trying to break the shit up while he was filming it at the same time. You know what I mean? Like no one was going to allow for physical violence. And that's how it is with all events, like all battle shit.
Yeah, but that being said, Dan, I made a calculated decision not going on daylight.
No, I know that. I understand that because it would have been...
Not because of respect for daylight.
No.
Because of respect for the people I came with.
Yeah, and anybody at the venue...
Really, it's not about respect for Diz or the battle or like Avocado. No. It's just
and
like
I'll say this straight up, that Daylight and everybody involved showed a complete disregard for everybody's safety in the venue by doing that shit. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm glad that I had already like grabbed my wife and went outside.
Wait.
I would probably feel different about it if that shit, my wife was in the building while that shit happened. I'm like, I usually don't bring her to this kind of bullshit. And now y'all are pulling out fucking super realistic paintball guns and fucking letting, did they let off fireworks or was that the sound of the paintball guns?
That was the sound of the paintball gun.
Okay, so it was pop, 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 loud enough in the fucking venue.
That was the sound of my Caucasian clean being ruptured.
Oh my god! But dude, like I would like that shit shows a complete like lack of regard for the safety of the people in the venue. On some I'm like that's how I felt about it. You know what I mean? Like I was like, yo, I feel like a lot of people could have got seriously hurt. People could have got trampled running out the door. There was, chicks in there, and like it's whatever. Like I was also like not like super fucking offended by the video of the chick getting beat up out front, which I know sounds terrible because that's your fucking family member, but she was just Naziing out, and it was another girl that was beating on her. It wasn't like it was fucking dudes, but I also understand like
no, but that's not the issue. And like I felt like as grown men, I don't think it's appropriate to
appropriate women getting fucked up. I agree.
It doesn't matter what she was saying or what she was doing.
100%. I wasn't there. I wouldn't. If I was there, I wouldn't have been cheering it on.
I'll stand by and watch this girl just get stomped out and laugh.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't even matter that she's related to me. It's like and I told her that because her and her homegirl were hitting me up like, "Fuck you!" Like you put us in. I'm like, "No, bitch." I'm like, "You're stupid. If you put a Confederate flag skirt on, you're an idiot."
You got way too into it. You should have just broke off and not got so involved.
So it is what it is. And like she had actually been in the hospital the night before getting staples in her head for a similar injury. So
because she seems like the type of shit. Yeah, she's no stranger to street action.
She's thorough. Like she does her thing. That's a whole other Dirtbag show.
No, we'll get into that. I want to hear her whole backstory one of these days. I love that. Okay, so let's break this down before I let you go.
But what you were saying.
Security. We don't know who runs it.
Somebody was in on it. It was an inside job, and at this point, having talked to Disaster numerous times, I apologize to him for being hot-headed, but he understood that. And
you took it for what it was, but you now have come to the conclusion that you don't think that he was involved in that shit in any way, shape, or form.
You know what? I would like to think that. I really would, and so I'm just going to roll with that. Yeah, I'm going to say, no, you know what? Because Diz was very heated on Saturday night when we talked, and at one point we had, we were like exchanging some very, very flamboyant language.
Yeah, he's crazy, bro. He says crazy shit to me sometimes. Like I'll just say this without going into any of our personal interactions over the last 2 days. This fool one time lost his cell phone, threatened to kill everybody in the house, and then found it 2 minutes later and was like, "Dude, I'm sorry. My bars are in there. My bars are in there." I'm like, I get it, bro. I understand. Disaster.
Where I was like, all right, Diz and I are probably gonna fight.
Yeah, I understand that. Believe me, I understand.
Somebody that I want to fight with because I think Diz is he's like a couple hummuses short of a Mediterranean fucking snack shack.
Dude, he's a monster, bro, and he's scary too because he's he also doesn't care. It doesn't care how if you're right or you're wrong. In the moment, he doesn't give a fuck, and he'll say whatever the fuck pops into his head. And so I always understand that.
So a lot of people that are like, oh, Ron said one thing on this interview, and now he's saying that. That's how this shit goes. It's more is revealed constantly.
Oh, yeah.
And it's at the time I did that first interview, Daylight hadn't taken me back. And I hadn't talked to Diz yet.
Yeah.
And I still haven't really had a conversation with Lush. And but you know what? I've been working with these people, with the exception of Daylight, for years, and that's all it is. At the end of the day, is how can I maintain my professionalism? Because that's the whole 3.0 thing. The real agenda of 3.0 is maintaining my integrity and accountability, and that's what I was saying. Did you not think that Sober Caddy was going to show up? If you book me, I will come.
Yeah.
And I did not get paid for that battle.
No, I know. And if the battle's never going to come out.
That's the other thing. I know that some battlers did because I tricked Ron into telling me that he got paid. And
I'll give you a little piece of extra information that I received today. Ron paid for his own plane ticket and never got paid back.
That's weird. Then Ron, then you're a liar.
No, he's not a liar. He was you were talking to him the day before, right? You talked to him the day before, right?
Yeah.
So he was talking to you about money he was promised, not money he was paid.
Oh.
Those are two different things, right?
Hey, Ron, you're all right.
So Ron was promised money, and based on that money he was promised, he purchased his own plane ticket because he was already coming out here, and he had other cool shit that he was doing in LA. So he extended his stay basically, and fucking took his San Jose flight to LA, and then came out and then went back to Philly. You know what I'm saying? So like, he worked it into his own shit. But I know for a fact that he went out of pocket for his own plane ticket there, and that he was supposed to be reimbursed for that, and that fucking he didn't. Oh fuck! It's all good.
Hey.
Yo, sorry. He was supposed to be reimbursed for the plane ticket money, but he wasn't reimbursed for the plane ticket money. So, so I know that if that's the case, then he probably didn't get whatever other money he was promised either. But I don't know that for a fact because I haven't talked to Ron. But I did talk to somebody else who said that.
Banking on this, like, and that's the other thing too. Is like, I don't even know if the Caitlyn Jenner Bruce Jenner battle is going to go viral. Like, because I was watching it, maybe it will, but nothing really seemed that cool to me. Like, and like, I thought the idea was kind of corny, but I get it. It's like Halloween, funny, but like, I don't know. I'll be curious to see how the shit plays out. But I certainly don't think it's worth like what. Even if the KKK shooting up battle got like 2 million views, or like, I was surprised none of those clips made it to World Star. You know, like there's nothing has surfaced of me getting shot with paintballs.
Maybe there's some shit that even World Star won't air.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't think it's worth it at all. Like, you know, because
no, it was a shit. It definitely for you, it was a complete shit show. It didn't pan out. It cost you money instead of made you money, and in the end, got you fucking physically hurt. But you don't think that Disaster was involved. Daylight paid you back, and
Daylight, where I'm at now is
the real question is who the fuck was in charge of the security at that event? Because those are the people that let Daylight get into the venue with fucking paintball guns. That's the only question mark.
My attorney, Ira Belgrade, that's what he wants to know.
Good old Ira, bro. Good old Ira.
I'm trying to tell him to chill.
What's his motto? Ira goes for gold or something like that? He's
Ira Belgrade is insane, dude. He's the man. And he is like, I'm like, you know, he's obviously Jewish. Yeah. You know, so it's like really hard because he sees dollar signs, you know what I mean? And he's like,
all right, I'm letting you go, Ron. This was a spectacular conversation.
Why? Because I started talking about my Jewish lawyer?
Because you already proved you weren't racist, and I don't want you to disprove it in a single interview.
All right, man. Well, hey, I appreciate the call, and let's get up soon, brother.
Yeah, my friend. I'll talk to you soon. Late.
All right.
Okay. So the only other piece of information that I shared with Ron earlier, and that he's aware of that we haven't talked about so far, is that the mansion that the house that we were supposed to do the battles at. Yeah. After all this shit went bad, I was one of the first people to leave the venue and to get a ride to the mansion because I wanted to go there and fucking relax for a bit before everybody got there, and fucking we were partying, and I was able to get post-battle interviews and all that good shit. We get to the mansion, and the owner is out front of the mansion waiting for the police. They had left and they were going to come back. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck happened? Apparently, there was a fucking gigantic party at the mansion.
While you guys were at the venue.
While we were at the venue. And this party, there was fucking around 1,000 people there. The guy had video of it on his phone, and he was showing me. The guy liked
1,000 people.
The guy liked me for some reason. He believed our story. He knew what the fuck happened. He knew what happened. He knew that we were went to go battle and that we came back. Like, he understood what the situation was. He had pieced it together. But everybody had abandoned the house, and he allowed me to walk with him in to grab my shit before I left. And the fucking mansion was totaled, bro. They fucking flooded the bottom store. The bathroom was flooded. The fucking tile came up in the fucking kitchen. Like, just crazy shit. And he told me that it was in Alki David's name. that the mansion was in Alki David's name. So like
the plot thickens.
So
okay, so
the guy who was saying that he fucking was the guy who rented it obviously didn't, because it was in Alki David's name. So that guy was just like some fucking front for Alki, who was somehow invested in this fucking battle. Now, this is the thing. He definitely didn't come out a winner in this situation, because since nobody planned who was going to edit the footage, and nobody knew where the footage was going to go. Like it was supposed to go on Disaster's YouTube channel, right? According to fucking Alki, I guess it was supposed to go to his video, to Film On's video on demand, which completely went against every fucking agreement that was made by every single battler, because we were all promised YouTube monetization. You know what I'm saying?
That was the one form of
payment. So basically, I feel like somebody hustled Alki too. Somebody told Alki that he would get that video footage, that if he paid for the mansion or whatever, you know what I mean? Like that there was some backdoor agreement made with Film On where they thought that if they paid for that mansion, because I can't imagine any other reason that they would have put up the money for the mansion that we were supposed to battle at originally. These fools had a fucking huge party at the mansion and were charging $5 a head at the door.
So like 1,000 people at like $5
yeah,
a
I mean,
head.
let's say fucking half of them paid. They made some money. You know what I mean? Like, and they were doing that at the door. And they fucked the place up. They destroyed the place. You know what I mean? Film On did not want something they rented to get fucking destroyed. They're gonna have to. I know Airbnb has like insurance for shit, but they're gonna have to account for a portion of that. There's probably like a huge deductible that comes with like, it's like based on the house and shit. So it's probably like $5,000 or something that they're going to owe. And then I also like following tweets online here in Alki say, well, the first time he responded to anything, he was like, we paid for that shit, but we're not going to release it. And you are shit to Disaster. But the reality is like, why would he say he wasn't going to release it if they paid for it? Oh, because they don't have the fucking footage. So they can't release it because they don't have it.
Yeah.
They can't release it.
Who's got it? Avocado's
got it. Yeah. And Avocado's going to give it to Disaster because that's what we all agreed on. You know what I'm saying? And Disaster fucking hates them. He's not going to give it to them. He's fucking, the last thing he's going to do is give it to someone.
Okay. Well, then.
I've told you, I'm not going to speculate. I'm not going to sit here and speculate who made the agreement with Alki, with Alki, what situation is going on, how Film On was involved. I don't know who the guy at the door was working with. I don't know who the security guards were working for. I know Film On thought that they had access to this or else they wouldn't have been tweeting shit about it. Unless they were just trying to get a rise with us. But that fucking mansion owner told me that Alki David's name was on this shit. He told me that. He didn't tell.
That was his mansion.
So
he owned that
it was
place.
his house. And he said that Alki David was the name that was on the rental. So that's it. That's all. That's the whole shit. I just laid it all out for you. That's all I know about this event. I personally think.
So did you guys all had to be relocated to get your own hotels or whatever, right?
Yeah. Everybody had to. I think they paid for that. Lush was contacting people like, yo, we'll get you hotels. Just call this person. I was like, nope. I'm gonna get my own fucking hotel, and then you send me money. Because I don't want to. I'm not waiting another fucking hour to meet up with somebody else to get a fucking hotel room. I will go right now and I'll fucking handle and I'll get hotel rooms and then I'll go to sleep and then you can fucking send me money in the morning. And he even offered me cash. Like he said, you can come pick up cash from me. And I was already fucking on my way out, so I was like, send it to me, dude. Just send it to me. You know what I mean? Like it's whatever. But and my car got all fucking scratched up and shit out front of the fucking. But it's like whatever. I'm honestly. My bad. Should have remembered. LA is always some fuck shit. but like I said, like I wasn't gonna come on here and like do what everybody else is doing and speculate as to who is, because look at what happened there with Ron. We just had this interview with Ron, and I'm not dissing Angry Fan at all because I thought his interview was very informative. But it was informative 2 days ago. Now Ron has talked to Daylight. He's talked to fucking to Disaster. He has completely different opinions about a lot of the shit that went down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Things have changed.
Well, and the other things too is he's talking to me. So like we have these conversations. It's not like a journalist asking questions. It's like I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck happened with this all shit we're all involved in. You know what I'm saying? And they know at the end of the day that I'm going to put it out there like this. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to fucking say this is what I know about the situation. Y'all can speculate all the fuck you want in the YouTube comments. That's it.
All right.
This has been the virus special of the Dirtbag Dan Show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It fucking little something extra. Fold that ass. Peace. Sheesh. God damn.
Me and Caddy going down next week. We're going to bring some history to the world. It may be a heated battle, but I think it's something that needs to be presented in the battle real high. You know what I mean? So,
is there a potential for the battle to end in violence?
No. You know,
would you put that on Irvine Crip?
Although on Irvine Crip, we're not going to do anything violent. The thing is, I feel like although Malcolm X, quote unquote, wasn't as nice as Martin Luther King, he still was non-violent. He just wanted to say, let's use weapons to protect ourselves, not to push forward. So, you know, no, there's not going to be no violence.
Yeah, I mean, that's all. You heard it here first, you know?